The Army helicopters help fire suppression and efforts on the Big Island because there's still some burning on the Big Island, not the one where you see on television all the time. Not the one where you see on television all the time.
That's kind of weird. You're talking about how they're trying to save the island that is less burned, as if that is a good thing, and then you don't even know which island you're talking about.
There are a bunch of people out here. They've been here for hours. A bunch of them are protesting. They have their makeshift signs, cardboard signs, a lot of them saying, as we've been talking about, that he's too late. Some of them feel that he should have been here much earlier. Other signs that say actions speak louder than words.
Wow, he's finally here! Oh, wow, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Fuck you.
So everywhere he goes, he's not well received. And I don't blame him. I mean, people have seen you hugging people and everything as if you care about the people. But the only thing that people are seeing right now is just that you keep playing with the dog. As hey, this is fun because he's standing on hot ground.
What's the boss's name? I said, how you doing, pal? He's got his boots on too. You guys catch the boots out here? That's a hot ground, man.
Devastating fire, bush. And you're talking about the dog standing on hot ground and the boots that might be melting as a joke. Well, at least you were listening to the people that were talking about the horrifying things that were happening.
We are a community that relies on family, on ohana, whether by blood or by friendship. But like many others, my son's home burned down.
I mean, he's trying. At least he's relating his pain.
I don't want to compare difficulties, but we have a little sense, Jill and I, what it's like to lose a home. Years ago, now 15 years ago, I was in Washington doing Meet the Press. It was a sunny Sunday, and lightning struck at home on a little lake. It's outside of our home, not a lake, a big pond, and hit a wire and came up underneath our home into the heating ducts, the air conditioning duct. To make a long story short, I almost lost my wife, my 67 Corvette, and my cat. But all kidding aside.
But hearing you talk about your house that, had a little fire, you almost lost your cat and your Corvette. There are children that were incinerated to ash. You fucking old man.
Out of respect for those who perished, we are asked by Maui County officials to pause on posting on social media and elsewhere new imagery of the damaged disaster debris starting now. And most people would approve of that, but if the community doesn't agree with you because you're not allowed people to be helped on the beach.
The government is stopping supply drops because they're not approved by the Red Cross or something. Bullshit! There are people looting because there's no supplies, and all that supplies that you might be donating or donating your money, the government is taking it and not giving it to the people who actually need it. That beach was where I used to live. Uncle C and these locals whose family's been there for hundreds of years have to do it themselves. This is my best friend who posted this. She lost everything. She lost everything she owned. She lost her house. I know at least like 20 people who lost their homes, and they didn't get a fucking warning. Apparently the cops rode around once in the neighborhood. That's it. No evacuations, no signs, no sirens. That one time when there was a nuclear missile and they made like everyone get alerts. What happened to that? Where's that when you actually need it? People do not get warnings that their house and everything they know is about to burn down. There's no evacuation notice. There's no time. People were stuck in their houses burning to death. The amount of fatalities is expected to be more than 500, but less than 1,000. Many of the fatalities there was the fire, and the fire department claimed that it was 100% contained, knowing that there would be 70-mile-per-hour winds by the afternoon due to Hurricane Dora. They left it there, and this shit happened. Like, what? Hotels are not giving local Hawaiians rooms because they're f***ing full because of tourists.
Bruh, this is Friday about 10 a.m. and look at all these tourists.
Tourists are having fun and snorkeling while thousands of people are displaced, hundreds of people are homeless, people are struggling, there are people dead, injured, and they're having fun. Tourists are trying to visit the land while people need supplies and they're blocking the roads.
And then after a visit just a few hours, he left.
I don't know, let's cut down some dead trees or tree limbs around the utility areas. I don't know, maybe we can make the utility companies put flame retardant material so that this doesn't happen. Maybe we could not issue permits to homes to be built up in the mountains so that they're stuck there and surrounded by trees and they have no way to get out safely. Maybe when we're in a drought or there's high winds, we can make the utility companies put up fire watchers up there so if something does happen like it did, we can put it out. I don't know, I'm a nobody. Just a thought. That's with zero experience. Didn't need a bachelor's degree or a master's degree for that.
Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I got a compilation of the whole video, 21 minutes long, right over here. You can check it out. Other than that, keep me posted in the comments. Like, share, hit the bell notification, and see you in the next one. Peace.